Good evening, Trayvon speaking.
Trevon, what's up, brother?
Hey, Carlos, how are you?
Hey, man, not much. Just wrapping up the day, giving you a call back here. I know some of my media team reached out with what we're doing now is, or we're doing a Q&A session with myself, and I'm trying to, just serve as much as I can, man. Answer any and all questions. I know that you have a specific question, and before you ask that question, I just want to say, man, thank you so much for supporting us the way that you have, brother, from a distance. Thank you for coming to our events. Thank you for bringing your son to freedom. That was very special to see, bro. So I just want to say thank you, man, and God bless you.
Thank you as well, Carlos. You and your team have been incredible being able to invite me out to these events, and I've learned so much from you and the guys that you network with, and it's just been an invaluable part of my growth and development, both as a person and in business. So I appreciate all the value that you pour into not only me, but your entire community. So
Thank you, my brother. So let me just say this. You were one of those people that, we just connected with, man. You have beautiful energy, bro. So, whatever you're doing, keep doing more of that, man, because that's going to open up a lot of doors for you.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, my brother. So how can we serve you today? I know you have a real estate question. What's going on?
Yeah. So my question is, so during Momentum, Sal mentioned, he talked about building relationships with hedge funds.
Mm-hmm.
He said to make sure that you know what you're talking about, make sure you're asking the right questions in order to get the right person on the phone, because when you call, it might not be the right person that picks up the first time. So what I was looking for is to see if you could elaborate on what those right questions are and how to just truly be a professional on the phone when you're trying to build a brand new relationship with hedge funds in our market. Like, what are the actionable steps that we need to take to build those relationships?
Absolutely. So right now, it's been like a gold rush with these hedge funds, and that's been going on for a majority of this year. Some people are actually referring them to Big Brother now because, they've been buying up everything, and their buying criteria temporarily changed the game as far as the wholesale industry, where we can actually pay almost retail for some of these things and, flip it to a hedge fund at either retail or even above retail, So it changed everything. Yeah, it changed everything in the game. And everybody, you kind of had to either adapt or kind of be stuck in your old ways of, marketing and dealing with people who need to sell instead of, dealing with people who will sell for the right price. That's what changed, right?
Right.
So what we had to do is, we have obviously a great community, and I was able to reach out to some of the people that were doing it at a very high level, like Amir and Ard and, and people here in our own backyard, because, we were like, okay, well, everybody's pivoting to that model, and only, it's like survival of the fittest. Like, the bigger companies are going to do very well with hedge funds, not your mom and pop shops. The bigger companies, because we're more structured, we're more organized, we're more disciplined, right? Because hedge funds don't want to deal with headaches, right? Because now that there's an influx of wholesalers, people just like us that are going to feed them deals, they're going to start doing business with the people that they have some synchronicity with, people that they're not chasing for a contract. They're not chasing for pictures. They're not chasing for an appointment, right? So the first thing I would do is make sure that you have all of your processes dialed in before you even try to move into selling properties to these hedge funds, because the moment that something goes wrong, they're probably going to cease to do business with you, if that makes any sense. They don't want to deal with it.
It does.
Right? You got to be well prepared. And what I could do, is I can put you in touch with Jonathan Acuna, my one of my personal disposition managers, who sells to funds every single day, right? I can give you his phone number, and I think he's gonna. He's gonna. By the way, I'll direct you into the right direction now. But guess who's gonna have more knowledge of that, of the ins and outs, right? I talk to the people that are managing the funds, or the people that are the acquisitions, the head of acquisitions for the funds, right? Like, I talk to those folks, but somebody like an Acuna deals with the people under them that are going back and forth and negotiating and, clarifying the buying criteria and setting up the appointments and the pictures. You see, like you're at the level that you're at right now, that's what you need to know, right? You need to know you need to know the context of all that. And then obviously on the bigger picture side, which is where I'm at, I consistently build these relationships with some of these funds, text messaging, holidays, Christmas cards, thank you cards, giftology, weekly Zooms, right? Just to stay relevant to them, to build this personal relationship with them. Because if I fall off, then there's 1,000 people that want to do business with these people. And these folks are going to do business with the people that they trust and they like. So that's why I build those relationships. And I know that an individual like you that's going to be the easy part for you. You need to focus on the groundwork, the infrastructure, the processes that are necessary for you to be successful once you build those relationships, if that makes any sense.
It does. Thank you so much.
Absolutely, my brother. Well, you know what? I'm gonna send you Jonathan Acuna's number. Reach out to him tomorrow. Okay. Let him know that I sent you. And brother, do me a huge favor. Have 10, 15 questions ready to go for him. And man, it's gonna be a really, really good conversation for you.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate that, Carlos. Like you were saying, with the way that hedge funds are changing the game, just in my market of Chicago, I'm over here trying to compete with, getting deals under contract at between 55 and 60% of market value.
Not gonna happen.
And it's hard to sell at that price. And investors want such a low number. And
it's hard to acquire at that price right now. It's hard to acquire, not to sell. It's hard to acquire at the old school, maximum allowed offer, kind of model with is like the 50 to 60, 65%, of what the retail value is of a property, when you got people that are selling to funds at 100, 110% coming in and paying 75, 80, sometimes even 90% to acquire. That's why you're having difficulty right now.
Right. Yeah. I mean, it's, I think that it will definitely help.
It will help. You'll mark my words. If you get this dialed in, come first quarter of this coming year, you're going to be fine. I promise. I appreciate it. Absolutely, brother. Well, man, I hope, God willing, our paths do cross again, bro. I'm here for you. Anything you need. Do you have like our wholesaling course already? I don't think so. Even though it's from 2018, sure. There is a lot of stuff there that is very, very valuable. Do me a huge favor. I'm also going to send you one of my media managers' name and phone number. Name and email. So you can actually ask for that course. And I think that's going to help you out a lot too. So I'm going to send that as a gift. Thank you so much, Carlos. I really appreciate the generosity that you've consistently given over the past year. Always, it's definitely made an impact, and I guarantee it'll continue to make an impact. And I look forward to being at your next event, whenever that may be. I'm, it might be in the metaverse, brother. You better buy an Oculus. I'm just joking. Yeah, I got to do that. I'm joking, brother. But yeah, anything we can do to serve you, bro, we are here for you. Okay. Likewise. I'll send over everything that I just promised. Perfect. If you ever need anything in Chicago, I'm your guy. Don't hesitate to reach out. I already know, brother. Thank you so much. God bless you. And say hello to your son for me, man. Will do. Thank you. God bless you. God bless you.